This JTS Mortgage Minute is brought to you by JTS & Company Mortgage Brokers.
Back everyone, Jeff Farnham joins us now with the JTS Mortgage Minute. Jeff, good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Now with the holiday season upon us right now, seems like it'd be a great time to do those last minute repairs and renovations before all the family comes in to visit. Now I know we've talked about refinancing before, but wouldn't a cash out refinance be good for this?
Yeah, it very well could be. You know, using the equity in your home to do renovations or additions or other projects you've got around the home is always can be a very good idea for you to do that. And a lot of times it can be the cheapest long-term financing cost that you could experience versus, say, a home equity line of credit or a second mortgage, something like that. So accessing the existing equity you have in the home to paint, remodel, whatever those cases may be, you can use it for whatever you want. But yeah, it can be a very effective way to do that.
And if someone wants to apply for a cash-out refinance, are the requirements about the same as applying for a regular mortgage?
Yeah, you know, basically you're doing a new mortgage loan, and you're taking and putting, you know, paying off the existing mortgage that you have, and then accessing whatever equity you've got available to you, or that the programs will allow for, to use it, again, the cash any way you want to. But the application process is the same, the underwriting process is essentially the same. But it can be, again, it can be a very effective way to do it. And then on top of that, you may be able to come and shorten the term up and roll all your closing cost things in, so really you can get into this and do it with very little money out of pocket.
How long does this cash-out refinance process take?
You know, that's one of the things we see, we work real hard on in our office. You know, the national average to do a mortgage loan is about 6 to 8 weeks, and we even hear stories of people working on it for 70, 80, and even 90 days. Our average loan closes in about 25 days, 25 to 27 days right now. So it can be very fast, 3 to 4 weeks. You know, it takes time to get appraisals and title work and those kind of things done, but all in all, it can be a very quick process for you.
Rate-wise, is right now a good time to refinance? And I understand there's some misconception about this.
Yeah, you know, it is. I mean, mortgage rates historically are very low. One of the things that I've been concerned about is we're hearing a lot of national advertising rates that really are lower than you really would see in the marketplace. And, you know, the old adage is probably always true. If it's too good to be true, it probably isn't, you know. And one of the things that we're seeing is people advertising low rates. And, you know, invariably I have people come in that are working with national companies or 1-800 numbers or whatever and come in and say, hey, I've been at this 60 days, 90 days, and I still don't know what's going on, or I'm being charged this or charged that. Yeah, you can get an extremely low rate, but you may pay a lot of discount points to do that, and you have to really weigh those costs out and look at the long-term impact that has, not just in the short term. So just be very careful with that when you're seeing rates that sound too good to be true. But all in all, mortgage rates are very low. We're still seeing those historical lows, and I think that's probably going to hold out, hopefully throughout the rest of this year, maybe in the first part of next year. You know, election's going to have a big play on the markets, and we'll see how that transpires after next week.
As you said, just to do your homework, because as you said, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's, you know, a lot of times they sign on these things and they're getting into an adjustable rate mortgage and they don't realize that. I've seen that very often. Good
information. Let's remind our viewers that if they missed last week's episode, you can always go to their Facebook page. If you want more info, you can give them a call at 329-9090 or visit their website at jts-co.com. Did I get that right?
You got that right. Yep, okay. Did good.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff.
Yep, thank you.
Take a break. Come back with more in just a moment.